Welcome to the Ozzstar channel. Today I've got a quick tip for you guys with winter coming. It's starting to get cold, and a lot of times what will happen is the door gaskets on your car will actually freeze up. So you got to open the car door in the morning and basically it's stuck. Well, it's not just because the rubber gets stiff because of the cold weather, especially if it's older, but it has to do with the moisture. So if there's any little bit of moisture on that gasket, it's going to freeze and bond the rubber to the metal, and there's your problem. So anyway, why don't I show you real quick what I do? Let's check it out. There's some background noise, but hopefully you'll be able to hear this door sticking here. That's the gasket seal kind of sticking. Let's listen. Kind of hear that sticky sound? Well, let's put some silicone on this, see if we can fix that. All right, this is so easy, even your grandma could do it. So the way I start is on the metal part, I like to clean it with a detail spray. So I'll just take a microfiber and some detail spray, get it wet, damp I should say, and go around all the areas where the door gasket right over here, this part is going to actually lay here. Now this truck is a little bit unique because normally this gasket will seal right to the door. This one has two gaskets, so this one seals to the door here. You can't really see it, I might show you in a second, but there's a flat spot, and then there's a gasket on this door. Let me show you. We got to go all the way here, so sorry if the camera gets a little shaky. All right, so here we go. So basically you've got this gasket sits against this part, and then this gasket here around the frame of the cab sits on this part of the door. So it's doubled up. So I'll take the detail spray and just clean this area. So we want to get any dirt or dust off of there, just so we get a better bond. All right, I'm gonna wipe the rest of this down here and get everything clean on the door and the cab here, and then we'll get the camera rolling again and take it from there. It seems like I'm squinting. That sun's like right behind you guys. Let me grab my shades. I want to see if I look cooler anyway when I apply silicone to door gaskets. Let's see. Oh yeah. Make sure you got a pair of shades when you're doing this. You don't want to look nerdy, see? Look at the whole look. It's completely changed. All right, I'll turn the camera back on in a few minutes. All right, that only took me a minute. Now the detail spray I use is safe to use with the rubber, so I wipe that down too, just to be safe, get it clean, basically. So let me show you what I do. There's a couple ways to do this. First of all, get yourself a pair of rubber gloves. Everybody's got those. Need, of course, some rags or paper towels, thick shop towels. I'd like to use, if it's really dry, the rubber, I'll use this type of silicone here. So this is more of a paste. I mean, they're all silicones, but here we have a liquid, and I'll leave a link to this stuff down below if you need it. But I like this because it's thicker. It's more of a paste that you can apply. It's thicker, whereas this is more liquid is what it is. So you could just go crazy, go ballistic and blast this thing. It is called a blaster, right? You can blast that stuff and have silicone all over the place, but I don't like to go that route. So if I do use this, it is faster than the other stuff, I'll just directly spray this to the rag and just apply it on here. And I think that's what I'll do in this case. Maybe I'll just demonstrate the other stuff for you, but it does it's only gonna take a minute or two to do this. All right, so here we go. I've got the can shook up, and I'm gonna just spray this. Hopefully I won't get it on the camera lens. Just overspray all over the place here. So I'm just gonna saturate that real good, and then all you do is just lay it on. It'll be wet, it'll look like water, and the rubber will just absorb it right in. And not only will this prevent the sticking, but it's also gonna allow the weather stripping to last a lot longer. So that's a good thing. It won't crack as soon as it probably normally would without any sealant on it or silicone on it. You can always get replacements, but I'll finish this out. I wanted to show you guys the paste. Here, let me grab it. Let me open it up and show you this brand new bubble pack. This is good stuff. I've been using this AGS for a lot of years. I use this for electrical connectors too, because it is like a paste. It works great, and the spark plug tips and all that stuff too. So just put a little goo on the finger. Hopefully you can see that. The sun went in, man. I could almost take my shades off. Anyway, then all I'll do is just basically glide it on, just like skin lotion. Now this does tend to be a little bit more greasy because it is thicker. Let me take you in and show you here. So you can see it right there. It's a little bit shiny, but it's not bad. It'll soak in, it'll dry in. But anyway, let me get back to what I got to finish up here. I hope you enjoyed that quick tip. That silicone will definitely keep the weather stripping soft and supple. Is that the word? Yeah, something like that, supple. Kind of like skin lotion to your hands. You get dry hands, put some of that stuff on, you're feeling good. Anyway, if you live down in the south, obviously you don't have to worry about it freezing. But if it is extra hot where you live, applying that silicone will add or extend life to the weather stripping. So it's like 100, right? You can't go wrong, 100%. So anyway, do what you do down below. I always appreciate it. Instagram is Ozzstar1. Facebook is Ozzstar. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.